This is Fred, FR5ED, here with a beer review. By the way, that 5 I mentioned, silent. I'm going to be tasting Goose Island India Pale Ale IPA. Goose Island is out of Chicago. This particular one on Rate Beer, and I didn't check how many reviews, but it's rates a 95 out of 100 overall and 92 out of 100 in style. It's 5.9% ABV. And let's go ahead and open this. I'm out here still roasting coffee. I gotta get my bottle opener attire, my reef. There we go. And let's give it a pour. Looks very clear coming out of the bottle. And it's pouring. Of course, it looks pretty dramatic on the screen there, but it's really clear. Obviously filtered. Very clear, and it's a light orange, dark golden, very light orange. And it only got about half a finger of a medium dense head on there. There's micro and some small bubbles, so it's a combination. Again, I've got to move away from that coffee roaster. I'm getting some aromas from that don't count. I'll be back. Wait there. Okay. I'm going to switch it around a little more. I did let this warm up slightly. It's still in the 40s. Should be in the 50s, but it feels like upper 40s. All right. I smell coffee. Wait, that's just not fair. Be right back. Smell a little bit of malt. Not getting much pine. There's a little citrus. The hop aromas aren't really that bold. Of course, I did just finish reviewing an Imperial IPA that was total hops, and at least in the bitterness, not so much in the aroma and flavor. Anyway, but this one, definitely getting some biscuity, bready smell, so the malt comes through. I'm looking for pine, I'm looking for pineapple, I'm looking for citrus, you know. Sorry, I got some of the head there. It's not jumping out at me. I'm not getting a burst of any type of aromas here that identify it as anything, an IPA. Let's give it a taste. Not very bitter. Getting some orangey, grassy. Melony. Definitely getting some hop flavor, not bold, but some. It's kind of medium light bodied. Drinkable. It's almost like it's not quite bitter enough, not quite malty enough. But it's lighter and it's kind of refreshing. So if you're not looking for a real hardcore IPA experience, and you're maybe used to, you know, the lighter beers, the lagers and the pilsners and the wheat beers, those sorts of things, this might be a good introduction to IPAs, because I don't find it that bitter. I don't know what the IBUs are. It wasn't mentioned. Nope, don't see that mentioned. Yeah, that's it's not one I would probably reach for, because I love to be smacked in the face with hop aromas. I like some very noticeable hop bitterness balanced by some malt. You know, I want that full spectrum IPA experience. This is not it. As I said, this may be a good introduction to IPAs, but not one that I would keep on my list once I started, you know, experimenting in the realm of IPAs. So anyway, not bad. Not one I would get again. Ooh, got a coffee roast finishing up here in a few seconds here. Ooh, better go. Okay, This is Goose Island IPA out of Chicago. This is Fred, FR5ED. Over and out.